Continuing coverage now on the search for Sebastián Rogers, concerns grow about whether this story can have a happy ending with each passing day. And joining us now to offer some insights into cases like this is retired FBI agent and author Scott Augenbaum, who makes his home here in Middle Tennessee. Scott, glad to speak with you again, and I have to believe over the years you've been involved in cases very similar to this.
I've seen this happen time and time again. It's heartbreaking. We're asking what happened, because kids just don't disappear in thin air like this.
Scott, as an investigator, what would you be thinking about, in this case, after 5 days of searching and really no credible signs or sightings for a missing 15-year-old?
Yeah, that's why the investigators are going out. I'm telling you, behind the scenes, they're working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're scouring the neighborhoods. They're asking for help. Because one of the things we need to rule out, was this an abduction? And this is the number one thing which is on everyone's mind right now. Was this child abducted?
Now, when you say that, at some point law enforcement has to consider not only were they abducted, but was it a stranger? How rare are cases like that?
We don't really see that happen a lot. A lot of times when these abductions happen, it's usually that somebody they know. But now they're trying to rule out everything over here. We can't leave any stones unturned.
Now, toward that end, we saw investigators return to the family home today with dogs, all manner of searching going on. And essentially, when you've exhausted everything else, you know, the area around the home and the neighborhood and the school and all that, do you have to almost go back to the beginning and start again?
Got to start from the beginning. You got to, and then spread out from there. These things don't take, sometimes they go on and on. I've been involved with, things that were kidnappings to missing persons. So it takes a lot of effort over here, and everyone's heart's breaking over here. The weather's cold. We've got to track this down.
You know, you have to think about that too. Initially, you think, okay, we'll find them quickly, but as the time goes on, the child has to eat, they need shelter, and all sorts of other questions come up.
Especially with a special needs child. This is every parent's nightmare, and I can tell you right now, there are a lot of law enforcement officers working constantly, tracking down every type of lead.
Retired FBI agent and author Scott Augenbaum. Scott, thank you very much for joining us and sharing your thoughts.